Come to start.
Okay, right. So Baba's story is everybody likes to listen, and it gives such a strength, such a love towards it. It helps so much. I am a fan of Baba's story actually. Love stories. So I want to share with you one story that how it's related to Ishwar Pranidhan actually. Just came in my mind as Didi asked me. Uh, So one time, early Ananda Marga, Baba was, of course, Baba was telling to do Dharma Prachar and initiation and, opening school and this and that. So Dharma Prachar was quite, and until now, Dharma Prachar is our first responsibility. Everybody, Acharya, Margis, brother, sister, this is the first thing we all should do Dharma Prachar. Yeah. So he has a friend, and his friend is very uh, you know he goes to mosque. He's Orthodox Muslim guy, so his friendship can be anyone. So he was talking about our meditation, what happening, and you know it's good and this and that. He was just explaining how good is meditation. So one day his friend said, okay, let me just learn what is your meditation. We go to mosque, we do pray, we do this. So they both have a constant, like, sharing their thoughts about spirituality. So when Dada came and he learned meditation, he doesn't say to anybody, and he just, you know, quietly do his meditation, doesn't share with this type of things to anyone. Well, the other said, you do 3 months and then we will revise the lessons like. But before even 3 months finished, he hit by car and he passed away. Now, this Margi brother feeling so guilty inside, so sad, losing friend, and so I was thinking, did right things that I encourage him to take meditation. His sanskara became so fast that he died. He's gone. He's no more. And it's like very, very sad mentally losing him and feeling that he did the right things. So he usually used to go to meet his family, mother, wife, children, so, and they really, of course, very sad. So one time his wife invited him to come to their house, and she said, I want to share with you. I had a dream 2 days ago. I saw one person. She explained exactly Baba actually. The height, the clothes, the look, you know, everything. And he was in our courtyard. He was sitting there and he was talking about life, death, and samskara. And there was so many people, I don't know anybody. The scary faces, so many people in my courtyard, that I was also there and I was listening about what is life, what is death, what is samskara, this and that. And then, of course, she lost her husband, so she was crying and crying and crying. So in her dream, that Baba asked her, "Why are you crying?" You know. So she shared. She said, "I lost my husband. I am very sad. I am, I'm vulnerable. I have my little children." She shared just like, as soon as somebody asked her. So she's just and crying and crying and crying. So Baba said, "No, you don't need to cry. You know, when do you want to see him?" Well, yes, I want to see him. So don't worry, he's with me. And his husband appear just next to Baba. And Baba explaining, when before even hit the car, he was already with me. He did not get hurt. you know. Why? Because he was repeating his Ishta mantra. We don't know if behind the car will come and hit me, but he was repeating the Ishta mantra that Baba has taken him even before he hit the car. So it was quite, and she couldn't understand what is meaning this and that. So she was explaining to that brother. And she went, and Baba said, no, 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 don't come close to him. So, but as wife, she wants to go and touch him and, to touch his feet or something. So Baba assured her, so you don't need to worry, he's in the right place. That was his samskara. His samskara was finished, and then he needs to go back to the cosmic energy. He's with me, he's fine, I'm taking care of him. So you be, assured for that. But she couldn't persist. She couldn't persist not to go. She went to touch her husband. So dream gone off. And the way she was explaining, so then Margi brother explained to wife to saying, yes, he learned meditation. So he was repeating a mantra. He was, so explaining her, assuring her more. And, so after the wife learned meditation, the mother learned meditation, children learn meditation. It's this is a secret. This is secret. So how Baba, if we repeating our Ishta mantra, how Baba taking care of us? How taking care of us? So deep. We don't know many times what's happening behind us. Baba constantly taking care of us. Never ever leave us alone. That it says that you never alone and helpless. That force that guides the stars guides you too. So it's a moral, very lesson for me, and I would like everybody to feel that importance of our mantra in our life. Who knows next? Who cares past? But at least we are here in present, and that what we need to do, we need to do. What Baba said, you do, you do. When they said don't do, said do not do at all. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, Didi. Thank you. I will be asking Dada Jyotirupananda, would you like to tell some story? Okay. Anyway, I will ask Dada to come. Just one moment. Okay. One moment.
Yeah, if Dada can come, that's better, and I can think of something for later. But right now, I'm not thinking of anything.
Dada. Okay. Okay. Dada says we can see you. Yes, Dada says we can see you. Can you hear us, Dada? Can you hear us, Dada says? Can you hear, Dada?
Hello.
Yes.
Namaskar. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dada, we can hear you. Yes. We are waiting here. Many stories till midnight.
Your voice is very low, Didi. Can you tell once again?
Yeah, we can
Didi,
hear.
can you hear me?
Yes, please speak because
Okay.
hear you
My
better.
voice is clear. Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay. Namaskar to all sisters and brothers. Namaskar, Didi and Dada. Namaskar. Okay. So today I will tell you one of my experience, the very beautiful and touching experience. You can say rather not experience but realization. How Baba.
Okay. Are you in the library?
Yes, Didi.
Okay. Are you in the library?
I'm in the railway station now.
Oh, Baba Nan. Okay, Dada, go
Didi,
ahead.
can you hear me?
Yes, Dada, we can. Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the railway station now.
Okay.
The library chapter is finished. Now I'm in the train station.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you the story about the train station.
Okay, very good.
Okay, about the train.
Okay.
That's why I came to railway station, because library is closed now.
Okay.
I have no opportunity.
Okay.
So anyway, because I cannot listen you, so just I'm speaking, you listen, because your voice is not coming to me.
Okay.
Maybe some problem with my mic. Anyway, so it was how Baba cares the devotees. This is the topic, and it was, the year is 19, maybe 1990. Okay, the year was 1990. And the occasion was the Stravani Purnima. The date was 6th of August. 6th of August 1990 was the Stravani Purnima. And I was posted in Kerala. So,
Dada,
and I was sitting
Dada,
in, pardon?
Can
Yes.
you activate your camera? Activate it.
Camera not working? Okay.
No, activate it, please.
It is you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it. It is saying like this. I cannot start Didi, it is writing.
Okay, continue. I will try to solve it.
Okay, good. So I'm telling you the story. It was 1996 of August, and I was posted in Kerala, the last state of the of India. You know, that is the last state, and it takes around 50 hours for coming from Kerala to Calcutta. Almost 40 to 50 hours. It depends how the train availability. So 40-50 hours it takes to reach Calcutta. And 6th of August, it was Shravani Purnima. And 4th of August, I was in Kerala. I was watching I was, after finishing my meditation, then I was sitting in and with the Margis, and they were watching TV. So I was just sitting with them. All of a sudden, the feeling came that Baba is going to give Barabai Mudra and blessing on the occasion of Shravani Purnima, 6th August 1990. So I thought I should go and participate in Shravani Purnima festival. So immediately I packed myself and I rushed to the railway station and buy a ticket, ordinary ticket. It is not reservation ticket, just ordinary. And I started to go towards Calcutta, and I have to change the train one time in Chennai. Chennai is the station where I have to change the next train, okay, to Calcutta. Because it is evening, I get the train from Kerala to Chennai, almost 12 to 14 hours it takes. And from there, I will take the next train, which will take another 30 hours to reach Calcutta. So I'll be reaching at 2 o'clock in the noon time, and 6 o'clock Baba will give darshan. So that was the plan. So I
Dada,
somehow
Dada, you can try
yes, Didi.
now. You can try now to open your camera. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
now
good.
it is there.
Great. Okay.
Yes, Didi. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
good. So I started my journey from Kerala to Chennai. After 14 hours, I reached Chennai in the morning. And early morning, there are two trains for Calcutta in half an hour gap. One train will go, and after half an hour, the next train will go to Calcutta. But that day, both the trains are cancelled. You cannot believe my condition, because I already traveled 14 hours. Now now I came to know that there is no train to Calcutta. Oh, it was so disgusting. I was disappointed. What can I do? Then I started looking at the timetable. There is a railway timetable. I was looking, is there any alternative trains? So I found out there are, there are four trains. There will be four changes. If I can do, then exactly 6 o'clock I'll reach in Calcutta. So, and Indian trains, they are always get late. They never come in time. If 4 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours late means we don't mind it. But I was taking a risk. Let me try. If Baba wants, then I can attend the function. If Baba don't want, then it will not going to happen. I took a challenge and I took a risk. And I took the first train. It was in right time, and I went. Then luckily the second train was also right time. Wow, it is surprising. Okay, the second train also in the right time. Then I got when I reached, and the third train was also in the right time. All the three trains I got the right. And the last train I have to take, and last train is just after 2 hours. The last train was just after 2 hours, means 2 hours journey remained. I reached a point from where the Calcutta is only 2 hours journey. But there I found out there is no train at the moment, and the next train is available only after 2 hours. Oh, and you cannot believe the tears started rolling like anything. I have completed 48 hours journey. Just
Wow.
2 hours journey is remaining, and there is no train. So by the time I will be reaching Calcutta, it will be 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock, all the programs might have finished. Nothing will remain for me. So what can I do? I was thinking, if I have to go return back, then 48 hours I have to go back. And Calcutta is just 2 hours. So I took a risk. I thought, let me go and try. Let me see what Baba wants. And the whole train, and after 2 hours, I have to wait 2 hours. That 2 hours, the tears are non-stop. It is going on. Okay, I cannot control myself because I have done all the hard work from Kerala to the last point, but there is no connecting train. And finally, the train came after 2 hours, and I boarded into the train. And I was just closing my eyes and thinking, Baba might maybe giving darshan, Baba may be doing like this, Baba may be doing like that. But I am not lucky that I cannot be a part of that program. This and whole way again, the tears are rolling. Then when I reached Howrah station, in the Calcutta station, I took a taxi and immediately I meet another Dada also. We both together went to Tildela, our Jagriti, our ashram. And what happened, Didi? The moment I reached the Tildela gate, I heard that the Guru Puja is going on. People are singing Akhanda Mandala Karam Jena Characharam. So I thought maybe Baba came, Baba gave darshan, Baba gave discourse, Baba gave blessing. Now Baba has left, and these people are doing the meditation and the Guru Puja they are going to do, and after that the program is going to finish. And you cannot believe in the Tiljala gate itself, I was totally uncontrolled. But anyway, I went inside, and when I went inside, the to the hall, the big hall where the program were organized, I saw people are saying Parampita Baba ki jai, Parampita Baba ki jai, Parampita Baba ki jai. So I asked the people, did Baba wait? The program finished? They are saying, no, 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 no. Program is not finishing. Program is going to start now. Baba is coming now. You cannot believe. Another tear started rolling over. Oh, Baba. Yeah, which was supposed. Oh, Baba waited for me. Baba is coming now. And then Baba started, giving this course, all everything. I become a part of that, and Baba give the blessing. Oh, and long, very good discourse, and after a long Barabai Mudra. Okay, that was the Shravani Purnima day, 6th of August, 1990. Okay, and then what happened, and then after Baba giving program and left, then after I heard the next day morning when the central dadas were talking, I was there, and they were talking. Baba, yesterday night Baba was ready at 6 o'clock, and he was completely ready to go, but Baba did not came until 8:30. Baba was still sitting there and talking to people various things. But why Baba did not came? Maybe Baba may be waiting for somebody, but I was standing there and I was listening to their talk, and I can easily understand that Baba was waiting for me. Because you see, there are more than 2,000 people were sitting, but still Baba was waiting for me. I was so moved, I was so much touched, you see. Where one side there are so many devotees, all the organizational people, all the central authorities, all the programs, everything is ready, but still Baba was waiting for a single person, how Baba is gracious, So that day I could understand that, all the devotees are equal for Baba. Baba doesn't mean that there is a junior or senior or big or small. No. This was how Baba cares his devotees, That day it was, I cannot express with words that how much the means the happiness was running throughout the body. It's beyond my imagination and beyond my calculation. I cannot express that. When I came to know that Baba is still waiting for me, because the program was supposed to finish at 6 and 8, it should be finished. But I came after 8 o'clock, because 8 o'clock I reached the station and took half an hour to reach our Jagriti, but still Baba waited 2.5 hours to 3 hours for me. Okay, so this is the Baba's grace. Okay.
Very nice, Dada.
Namaskar.
More,
Yes,
Dada.
Didi?
More.
Yeah, you know. Uh, 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 yes. So anyway, I was in the reporting. Okay, I was attending the reporting. It was one time. I think it was maybe 1987, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe 87. Yeah, and that's what I understood. So Baba was taking our reporting. Okay. I think it was July 1987. 1987, July, and the date maybe 21st or 22nd. That is confusing. 21st or 22nd, something like that. But the month was July and the year was 1987. So, Baba, I was a DTS, and my DS was taken. Baba was giving. We were in one diocese, our diocese has, we were 4 acharyas in one diocese. Okay. And we are 5, and our DS, and we 3 DTS. So we are 4 people. We were giving our report to Baba. And we are the junior workers, so we have to give our report after our DS. First, our DS was supposed to give report, but when our DS Dada was giving the report, Baba was not satisfied with his report, and Baba was not happy. Baba, Baba told no. Baba was little bit serious on him, that you are not careful, you are not doing work properly, this is not satisfactory, this and that. Baba told many things. Then after that, what Baba did, Baba started looking at my DS Dada up and down. We all are standing in the same row. But Baba is looking at my DS Dada, because DS Dada was giving the report, and he looked from the top to the bottom, from the leg to the head. Baba is looking several times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And after some time, Baba is telling, you are not keeping a good health. Your health is not good. Your digestion is not good. Then DS Dada told, yes, Baba, yes. I get very often, many times, I get this stomach pain. Baba told, yes. You know why it is happening like this. Then Baba explained why this your health is deteriorating. Then Baba gave the reason. Baba told, where you are staying, the Jagriti, we have a hand pump. We have a hand pump. In that hand pump, the water comes out. But this hand pump is very old, and this is the iron particles, they are coming in the water, and the water color becomes red, completely red. When the water will come, you will see that the water is not white, it is complete red, because of the iron, because that area has a lot of iron inside the ground. So some iron particles, the dust, they comes to, and that is why these iron particles, they are spoiling your intestine. Now, then Baba is telling, this boy will not survive for many days. He is going to die in very short period of time. Then we all are looking at Baba. Baba, what should be done? What can we do? We cannot do anything. Anything means everything has to be done by you. In mentally, and some people are physically also, they are saying something, but their main focus on Baba. Baba, please save him. Baba, please save him. Then immediately Baba started telling a story of Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, when Dusasana came to take out the clothes, the sari of Draupadi, then Draupadi, she was catching the both with her both hands. She was holding the sari and shouting, "Oh Krishna, please save me, please save me, please save me." And Krishna did not appear. Then Baba is telling, when she saw that she cannot protect herself, then she, in one hand, she was catching the sari, the dress, and the other hand she lift and she is saying, "Oh Krishna, please save me, please save me, please save me." Still Krishna did not came. Krishna did not came to help. And now this Dushasana is snatching or pulling the sari very strongly. And Draupadi she's a sister, she don't have that much of strength. So finally she saw that she cannot protect herself in any way. Then she lifted both hands. Baba told, Baba also rose his hands. I was in the front of Baba, and Baba told, Baba is raising his hands like this and told that, "Oh Krishna, please save me." Just one time Draupadi told, and immediately Krishna appeared. Because both hands means it is complete surrender. When Draupadi did complete surrender, then Krishna appeared before her and protected her. Do you understand? After telling this story, Baba is asking my dear Dada, do you understand? So, yes, Baba. Do similarly and tell, "Oh Parama Purusha, please save me." But my dear Dada, he could not understand anything. Then Baba repeated the story again. And after repeating again, Baba is telling with the both hands up, and he is telling, "You tell, oh Parama Purusha, please save me." You do like this. And then my DS Dada could understand, and he also left his hand, he raised his hands, both hands up, and saying, "Oh Parama Purusha, please save me." As directed by Baba, the same thing DS Dada also told. And Baba immediately give the blessing. Immediately, without wasting a second of time. When just Dada told, "Oh Parama Purusha, please save me." Baba was telling in Hindi, "Hey Paramatma, mujhe bacha lo." Okay? He was telling in Hindi, "Oh Parama Purusha, please save me." Then immediately what Baba told, Baba is telling, "Ja haram jada, bach gaya." Baba is telling, oh, means Baba is telling, "Oh, police boy, now you are saved." Okay. And when Baba told this sentence, Ja haram jada bach gaya. When Baba told this sentence, means you are saved. When Baba told this sentence, whole hall, the total hall, entire hall was completely full with spiritual vibration. And the vibration was so strong. Many of the acharyas, they fell down because of the blessing and the so strong vibration, and they all went to the samadhi. Baba came that day. The meditation was so strong and so deep. It is means many people, they were there for many hours in meditation. you know Baba gave, that was a special blessing. Through him, he gave the blessing to all of us. So everybody, whoever we were in the reporting, we all sit down in the meditation, and we all are in the blissful state. This is how Baba not only save the worker, but also gives the spiritual upliftment, both at a time. Okay? So this is what Baba is. Okay? So thank you, Didi. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you, Dada.
Okay.
We are never satisfied with the stories, Dada. We want
It's
we want
okay, Didi. Tomorrow I will speak some more, because
okay.
here we are getting late. Our train is coming.
Okay.
We don't have. I'm
Okay.
trekking from railway station. I have to
Okay.
take the train. Okay, Didi.
Thank you very
Again,
much,
we are meeting
Dada.
tomorrow morning.
10:30
Okay.
tomorrow, okay? Thank you
Okay.
very
Okay.
much. Now
Thank you,
we
Didi. Namaskar, Didi Ananda
Namaskar,
Harimayan.
Dada.
Didi Ananda Manika. Namaskar, Didi.
Namaskar, Dadaji.
Thank you, Dada.
Thank you.
So now here is Dada Gatimayananda. He will tell some stories himself. Do you know Dada Gatimayananda is the trainer in Sweden? There are 10 brothers now there. And Dada Gatimayananda is also Dharma Prachar secretary. He is also RU. He has many duties, such a little Dada. Dada, thank you very much. You are welcome. Open your camera and tell many stories, Dada. Thank you very much. Namaskar, Dada. Thank you for coming. We don't hear you yet. I think we are not hearing.
on my microphone. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Now I
very
see. Okay,
okay,
Didi.
great. Yes, go ahead. Tell as many stories as you want.
Okay. First of all, I would say everybody my cordial namaskar to all, and I will start with one thing about one incident which I heard from Katha Kirtan from Mother Margis. So it was the story about Anand Nagar, how we got this Anand Nagar, this place where we are now, the whole headquarters of Ananda Marga, Pracharaka Sangha. There was one Marge brother named Brahmadev. He was before an Avidya Tantric,
Oh,
and he was a contractor by profession, and he was working under one Margi brother. He was an Acharya, Griya Acharya. His name was Acharya Mohan Vishwamohan ji. So he was working under him as a contractor. So whenever Acharya, Griya Acharya, this Vishwamohan ji was meeting him, because he had contract means for civil, he was a civil engineer by profession, this our Griya Acharya. So the contraction is to build houses, to build many other these things, constructions. He was working so this Brahmdev was working under him. And whenever he used to meet, he used to tell about Baba. Baba is such a personality. He is all-knowing. He is omniscient. He is God himself. So this Brahmdev was not believing such things, and he was also telling that he was a tantra guru. So he was thinking that, oh, how come? So he was telling, how come is Tantra Guru? Oh, let me see how much powers he has, because he was very much pride of his own powers, being with the tantric and practice. And many people used to come to him, and he used to yield them by his avidya powers, and he used to get money or what, I don't know. He was having that pride that is an avidya tantric. So he went. Uh, so he was Vishwananji was when he was narrating about Baba like this he put this thing, that challenge to this Vishwamohanand. Just give me a chance to visit your guru only one time, then I will show who am I, whether how tantric he is. So then he was telling, okay, let me first take permission from during those times, it was 1960, 62 or 63, those times it was. And then he said, okay, then I will take permission and come. Oh, go, take permission and come. Let me see. I will, what your tantric guru says. So then he came. So then Vishwamananji came and asked Baba. During Baba was in Jamalpur those times. So then Baba, this one Avidya tantric person, his name is such and such, wants to meet you. What should I say to him? Oh, please go and send him. Just send him. Say, let him come and meet me. Baba did not. Then when Griya Acharya, this Vishwanaji came and asked, okay, you are permitted to go now, so you go. So that time, anyhow, Baba was not so much strict like other times to learn meditation or what. Baba had different consideration that time, so he came. So when he came to meet Baba, so he got a chance to go inside, and Vishwamananji was there. Oh, now you see what will happen to your guru. He was telling with that pride and went inside Baba's room. But they are told how to do Sashtang Pranam, and then can introduce yourself. So then when we went inside, he did Sashtang Pranam to Baba, and then he sat. Just he sat for, when he sat, he immediately, within a fraction of seconds, he went, he fell in unconscious state. Immediately he went into like a trance, or it was not a trance, but he just fell down. After falling down, he immediately, Baba called his PA, and he told, please take this body and put him there in a particular place, and for 8 hours don't disturb him, let him be in that state of mind for 8 hours. So don't touch him, don't do anything, let him be there as he is. So Baba advised that to his PA, and so he went. So they took him out, and he was for 8 hours without, he was there inside. And this is happening in maybe Jamalpur Jagrati. And then when after 8 hours, when he came to when he came into conscious state, then he said, where I am. And Vishwamanaji was there, is Acharya. Manaji was Acharya, means he was his contractor anyhow. He said, oh, what happened? You were showing so much, you had so much pride of doing something. What happened to you? He says, then he narrated that, see, immediately when I went to towards to see Baba, I wanted to use my powers. I saw that such a such a personality was sitting in front of me, like Ghatotgaj. There is one particular incident in this thing, that one of the Pandavas' son was Ghatotgaj. He was very much in gigantic personality. He saw such an eyes coming from Baba, sitting in such a state that he could not tolerate that power, and he fell into such a this thing. He could not even, that fear was so much, he could not tolerate, and he went into that state of mind. Now then, immediately he got who Baba he is by his personality, and then he went back to for the contractor thingy. When he came to know that Baba is such a, now we understood what Baba is and everything. That's it. Only what first instance itself. He sold all his contract materials, and he immediately wanted to become he became the full-fledged this Margi. He learned all the meditations. He started tremendously working for Baba's mission, and he became Griya Acharya. Also. And then his father was the person who's narrating this particular incident was, he had learned from Brahmadev. Is this incident is narrating it, and this is Acharya, Brahmadev's Acharya. The person who's narrating was his Acharya. So he's telling that this incident happened to Brahmadev, and later when Baba was giving in 1970 this thing Bhavanam Kevalam, this Ashtakshari mantra, Baba made him as an instrument in 1970. He was the Brahmadev whom Baba in Amjeria forest. He invited him, and through him only Baba, he was asking, Baba was asking him, could you hear something from the sky, or from this thing, space? And he narrated, yes, Baba, I'm hearing this such and such. And Baba said, yes. And so Brahmadev was the medium Baba used for getting this Ashtakshari mantra, Bhavanam Kevalam. So this is another incident of his that Brahmadev Baba used. And now I will tell how Anandnagar was purchased. So then what happened, this Brahmadev was, and before Brahmdev, there were a few margis in the where the Brahmdev was maybe Daltonganj, some place nearby Anandnagar itself, near Ranchi. So Baba said he was staying there. So Baba had told some few Griya Acharyas that time there, even though Baba had started the sannyasi system in 62 itself, during those time, most of the Gri Acharyas were there. So Baba had given them task to find a good to establish Anand Marga in a very large scale. He wanted to have a big property. So he had given some duties to the Gri Acharyas to go and search many places to find some good land where we can start our big projects. So then some few acharyas were all searching and they could not find any place. Then they were coming with a negative result. So, and all of a sudden on that day, Brahmdev was also there with or during that in their Baba's presence. Baba said, "Okay, Brahmdev, you better now you have to go and you will find the place. So now you go now. Baba gave the duty to him. You go. Baba, where I can go? How I can find? Said, go just do what I say. Go take a first class train. Go to the station, get one first class ticket, and just sit in that train. And then you will if you're sitting here, you will not find any location. You will not get any land. Better go and take first class train, and you will get everything." So Baba gave this thing assurance to him, and go immediately. Baba said. He came out, just went to the railway station, bought one first class ticket. He doesn't know where to go or what. He took one train ticket, which was coming from Ranchi because it was very nearby. The train was going from from there. He was supposed to come to Patna. The train, I think, from that place where he was. Baba where Baba maybe it was in Jamalpur or Ranchi. This thing. So then he immediately took a first class ticket and came and sat. When he sat in the train, he saw one on the opposite side, because it's a first class ticket. There will be two seats. So there was one person sitting in front of him, and he was sitting here on his own place. And they exchanged their greetings, their namaskar. And that person was the Raghunandan Dev, that is the Raja, means king of or landlord of that particular Jaipur, one place there. No, he was the king of the landlord of that particular person was sitting. So then they were talking, and then he was asking some questions, and then this Brahmdev was giving reply to him, and so then he said, "Oh, you're." So then he said, "What are you? Why are you looking so sad?" He said, "No, I have some duties to be done. My guru has sent me such and such." So he was trying to tell some things. Later, this the landlord said, "Your guru wants a land. Yes, he wants a land. So better, okay." Then he said, "Could you teach me the meditation of your law of what you are doing, the practice? Could you teach me?" Yes, because it was Griya Acharya. He taught him the meditation there itself in the train. And after learning the meditation, he said, "You are my guru. You have given me such a," because he was also very inclined by nature, this Raja, the landlord. He was very much inclined towards spirituality, and he was like a monk also, man. He had that always an attitude of service. So he asked Brahmdev, and he taught him the meditation there, right? And he accepted. "Yes, you are my acharya. I want to give your dakshina." So he said, "Okay, no, but please come to my house. Please visit us." So then it will be our pleasure that if you come to our house. So then he invited him to his house. And then later he said the problem that what Guru had sent for him, he expressed everything to him. Then he said, okay, when I was waiting, I had a very big mass of land there, yeah, in Anand Nagar, the place in Baglata we call. So that has, I was wanting to that the government wants to take away that land. I want to donate to some charity. I was trying to also search. Now I wish to offer you this particular land. If your guru accepts it, please take all these lands. So that's how the then when we came back to Baba and reported, Baba, this is such a person. His name is Raghunandan Dev Roy. So he wants to donate this land. And Baba said, yes, this is a very good place. Baba said, and you said some few acharyas will come and they can get registered this land. So Baba was took the Anandagar was bought by this incident of from Brahmdev. And Brahmdev was, even though he was an Avidya Tantric by nature, Baba rectified these things. He made him such a great sadhaka that he did lot work. He has given lot of initiations. He has committed immediately on after knowing that Baba is that incident. He gave up all his bad habits of Avidya Tantric or what. He even sold. He gave what he called resigned from the job of contract. He sold everything and became only true Margi, and he became Acharya. Baba made him Griya Acharya, and he worked like anything. And Baba, this is how Baba uses him as a medium, even for Brahmdev only. Baba got this Baba Nam Kevalam mantra. So it is a pride for us that such Margis were there committed, and Baba knew their things always. And so Brahmdev had his sacrifice is for us. It's because of his what you call devotion, I quality devotion of Parampurush. He did a lot service, and so he's being one this particular incident we never heard actually how this particular Anandnagar was purchased. We knew some many incidents are there, and but this own Diksha Brata, that means the initiated whom Brahmdev initiated, he's narrating this in Katha Kirtan, and I got this first-hand information, or we can say from that his own Diksha Brata. Brahmdev is no more now. I don't know whether people have heard this, but he narrated this in the Katha Kirtan. So this is one incident about Brahmdev. Baba made him as a medium for Baba Nam Kevalam Ashtakshari Mantra also. And on 8th of October, when we celebrate the Kirtan Divas. So now we came to know Brahmdev was the medium Baba used when before coming out and giving this mantra through him. So this is about Brahmdev. And let me tell another incident.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Dada, I did not understand very well how Baba gave Baba Nankevalan through Brahmadeva. Can you clarify me a little bit this?
Yeah, actually, see, the incident was on October 6th, 1970, when Baba went for taking with his family, with few families. Baba went to that what do you call Amjeria forest rest house, we call it as. It was from away from from Ranchi, where Baba was staying those times after the incident of 1967. So that time Baba had went with their family, and there were only two cook and some people with Vishnu Devji, VSS, and maybe 2 or 3 volunteers who were in 2 motorbikes, 1 car of Baba with a driver and security, one another car they were going to that rest house. So then on 7th, the 6th they went, and 7th it was morning. They all came to know that Baba has come to this rest house, and even Brahmdev ji came to know that he is there. So this Brahmdev ji got the news on 7th. So then Baba had was there staying 7th. Baba had field walk and things, having a nice time. And Brahmdev ji, when the volunteer went to nearby village, to Baba always was fond of reading newspapers. So he went to purchase newspaper, and there Brahmdev ji met this volunteer, and Brahmdev ji he said, Baba is there in the rest house. Yes. Is Baba giving permissions to meet him? No, it's only for family, and Baba doesn't want anybody to be has been ordered us not to meet anybody. But he said, how come we, being children of Baba, cannot see father? No, I will, please come, let me be there. If you don't allow, let me be in the gate, and we will see that if Baba allows me or not. Then he came early morning, and Brahmdev ji was there, and some few people from the nearby village also, Margis, came to meet Baba. But volunteer did not allow him to go inside. But then, and he was whole day he was crying, and anyhow they served him some break food and things. But up till 1 o'clock after lunch, and Baba came out, he saw that somebody is shouting Baba, Baba, Baba. Then he asked a volunteer. Baba asked, who is there? But then Baba, there is Brahmdev who has come, and he's wants to come inside to meet you. Okay, so please send him inside. Then because of up till 2 o'clock he was crying, so Baba invited him inside. And Baba, when he went inside, so Baba took him to his room. There were 3 rooms. So in one room Baba was there. In other room Baba's child and mother was there. And in another room volunteers were there. So like this. So then Brahmdev ji, when he went, Baba spoke with him. As for the volunteer who was in the gate, he was telling the incident, because there were 2 volunteers. So they were hearing what happened actually, how they let him, and when Brahmdev went inside Baba's room, so then he came out, and he came and told these volunteers, Baba has given a new system of kirtan, how to do and everything Baba has told. So then that's how Brahmdev was instructed how to do kirtan, and Baba had asked him to hear what's happening. But it's not in that place where there is he took for a walk or not. It was in his room itself. He was saying, the volunteer who has seen this, witnessed Brahmdev. They were sitting in the room of Baba, and Baba had explained about kirtan. And so then when he came out and started telling the volunteers to do how to do kirtan system, then Baba himself came out, and Baba told, we sing this Ashtakshari, means 8 words which Baba had made. Baba said, we have to sing Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba said and the volunteer heard this, and Brahmdev also had already, Baba had briefed him that in the inside. We don't know what transaction Baba had with Brahmdev. They know, but when Baba came out, Baba told, Baba Nam Kevalam is the mantra that one has to sing while doing kirtan. So Baba made him Brahmdev as the medium for giving this mantra daily. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that's how it is. And let me tell another incident about another Katha Kirtan from another Margi brother. It was 1975. This brother actually he had gone through all. I don't know what is his name, but he is from Maharashtra, on Akola. This Margi brother, in 1975, prior to that, he had uh, so much keen desire of knowing Parama Purusha. So, and he was searching everywhere, and he had gone through all the Bible, he has gone through Quran, he had gone through all the books of Vivekananda, or what all the existing these things were there, religious or whatever you call that, those institutions. He had gone through all things, but he was not satisfied at all about mm, anybody could not quench his thirst of getting to Param Purush, to understand Param Purush, this thing. So he was always bewildered to know how come I come to know Param Purush. But he was very devoted to his things, whatever practices he was doing, and but always keen to get some guru who could teach him properly. So then, anyhow, it was in 1975 that when after everything, one Dada and one Marge brother from the same village, they knew this brother, so he was very much inclined to spiritual. So that when Dada came to that village, that Margi brother told, okay, we have one brother who's very much interested in some spiritual this thing. Let us go to his house. So he brought that Dada to his house. He brought that Margi brother brought this Dada to his house. And when they came, he was so happy that he invited them, please welcome, and then he made him to sit. And then they spoke, exchanged some words, and he was putting a lot of questions to him about many things what he had. And that Dada was one of our previous SS. His name is that time he was Brahmachari. That time his name is Artha Premananji. So his name is he was SS here in Berlin sector for quite some time. Now he is in another group. So he met him, and then he asked, okay, I would like to learn the meditation. Please, could you teach? Yes, why not? Come tomorrow morning, I will teach you. So then this brother went, and he learned the meditation from Dada. And he said that from the day on, from 1975 onwards, till this day, he's never left his sadhana. He says that he never missed any sadhana for the 2 times a day. He always does. And after in 1975, he got in February or so. After 3 months, there was they imposed this thing, what you call emergency in India, and this Margi was taken to jail. And he was alone with their family, not yet married. So then that time he was put in jail, and he was working. He was maybe a profession. I don't know what his profession was, but he was working in some Indian government, central government job. So they took him to the jail and put him there, and so then during emergency, they were saying whoever Anand Margis are, they were telling him, if you leave this Ananda Marga, and if you do, then you can go back. We will immediately let you out. You accept that you will no more be in Ananda Marga. Then he said, no, I will never leave Ananda Marga. And even though he did not see Baba, but he was so convinced by that meditation and by these things, Baba's grace. So he was doing that since that day, even though he did not see Baba. And the police were, the people or CBI, whoever they were trying to ask him, but he said, no, your work is only to to be here. Don't tell me not what to follow, what not to follow. Just do your duties. He was telling. That means he was very staunch from the beginning day itself. And they put him for 3 and 6 months. He was in jail, and then he was still observing all the these things, Baba's routine or whatever it was. And he and another friend were there. Two of them were put in that jail. And so he was a staunch Margi, like. And later, I'm trying to say about his Dharm Samiksha, because what happened to Dharm Samiksha, I want to say about that. This brother was working, and he had initiated a lot of people, like many people he was initiated. He was working very hard for Baba, always sending things, what all his experience he had shared. He wrote a book during those times, and he also went to meet Baba in the jail, and he also wanted to how his experience in jail. But I'm telling about Dharm Samiksha, which is more interesting, little bit interesting. So that's why I'm telling about Dharm Samiksha. So there was GS Dada that time had sent this thing to. Hello, Didi?
Yes, Dada.
Are you hearing us?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. So then, okay. So then what happened is that when he went, there came a letter from, there one Margi went before in his hometown, in his own local hometown, one Margi had went for Dharm Samiksha. And he came back and he said, Prahalad, his name was Prahalad. Prahalad, why not you go and get because GS Dada wants you to come to Dharm Samiksha. Why not you go? Okay, then he immediately applied for 7 days leave and he went to Calcutta from Calcutta. So when he went there to Calcutta, so then 2 days was already reaching was 2 days, and third day he was sitting in and they were on the line. Everybody, so much crowd is there in the for Dharm Samiksha. It was 1981. And he said, what to do now? He had only taken 7 days leave. So now already 4 days happens, and morning he was sitting and he did not get any chance. During those time, there were some red eyes were happening in India. People were getting this red eyes. And then they said, oh, people who have red eyes can't go inside Dharm Samiksha. They have to go back. So then he also had some red eyes, this Margi, Prahalad. So he could not go. He was, what to do now? I have come all the way. I wanted Dharm Samiksha. Now if I go, then I'll miss this chance. What to do? So then he met his Acharya, I think. And his Acharya said, why not go and meet GS Dada? Because GS Dada wanted you to come. So ask him about and tell him you have to go. You have only few days left. So then he went to GS Dada, and because he was very noble, he always doing lot good work. So he was well known because he was very much committed for Baba's mission. Sarvatmanaji knows him, GS Dada, he knows. So then he went and approached him, Dada, I don't know, I have eyes, red eyes, and I am not getting chance to go. I am having only few days, I have to go back. Then Saratmanaji said, open your eyes, and he saw that he really has red eyes. Somehow he said, okay, no problem, you go and sit in the front. And GS Dada gave permission to him, and he went inside. And there were a lot of the people standing already in this thing line. So when he went in there, then already the Baba was handling one person there. Baba was already very much shouting at him, and he was telling like, and he was already the Dharma Samiksha was happening with one brother. He went and sat and seeing that condition of that brother. Baba is taking the cane and beating him left and right, boom, boom, very much. Then he thought, oh, what's happening here? And he saw, witnessed that Baba's. But before also Baba, he met in personal contact. That time Baba did not beat him anyhow, and now he sees now what will happen for me. And then so now he went, and then Baba said, you did such and such thing in such and such place. How dare you can do? And you think that no Parampurusha will never see you, what you all do. And this fellow, what happened? Baba will caning him. Baba was exposing him everything what he has which he has done. And then Baba, and he was a milk. The person who was getting beating was a milkman by he used to sell milk. And what happened? He was from Orissa or somewhere, some place. The Baba was mentioning. And when while selling the milk, this brother had made some not a good thing, mixing something in his milk. This fellow, Baba told, you were wearing such clothes, you were in that such tree, you did such a nonsense of adding some things to the milk. It was not good on your part. You do such things, and you think that Parampurusha doesn't know. You committed such a dharmic work. So Baba started beating him like anything, and you have done so many things which cannot be forgiven. Then he ran away below the cot of Baba. Baba told, bring this useless chap outside. Bring him. So Baba brought him, and he started caning him, and he said, you will then later after he fell down. Fell down means he was in that state. And then Baba asked him, okay, henceforth you do such sort of mistakes or such sort of things you do, sins? Baba said, no, Baba, I will not do. And before he did not accept. And Baba, when started beating him, he accepted. And Baba forgive him, come. And Baba loved him, and he touched him and everything. And he said, okay, now, and then just that brother, Baba told, he went out. So this was, and now comes this turn of this Prahlad. So when Prahlad came, Baba said, what's your name? I am such and such. So then Baba said, what is your designation? What you do for a mission? Baba said, I am Bhukti Pradhan General. Yes, good. But you have not done so much good work at all. Then he says, okay, Baba, you need, because you have not done your duty properly, you need beating or not? Yes, Baba. Yes, I need beating. Okay, Baba brought his stick and just touched him. So now Baba, he was so happy that, oh, Baba did not beat him. He was feeling inside very much. He was not beating. Then Baba, okay, see, then Baba said, so now we have done so many other incidents which is not good. So you need beating or not? Baba said. That's was only for your work done, this thing. But now you have done so many things which you have not, which you should have not committed, but you have done. For that, you need beating or no? Yes, Baba. So then Baba said, and Baba told one Dada to catch his hands up. And Baba started beating like anything. Baba he was caning himself, beating and beating. He was crying. Profusely, his tears were coming, but he was crying. Baba said, and then he could, after beating, he fell down and he was crying and crying, and to Baba's feet, he touched Baba's feet and he was crying there. And then Baba became quiet for 2-3 minutes, but he was weeping, and all his tears were on the on Baba's feet. His tears were washing Baba's feet. And Baba said, so now do not do such mistakes, or you commit me that you will do always good work. from henceforth, yes, Baba, I will do. Then Baba took him up, and then Baba made him, blessed him. And so Baba revealed some 4 asanas to him, because Baba says he took all the sins of his whole life by beating. So Baba himself, he was narrating that he became so light after Baba's beating, and Baba blessed him, because Baba did not sit for only as a guru there. He was also fatherly. He wanted that you all, Baba took away all his sins of how many thousands of lives or whatever lives Baba took away by his just beating. And he was so light, and his sadhana became so improved. And Baba told he had some, what you call, some problem also, maybe. Baba took away those things, and Baba asked Dadas to take 4 asanas you teach him, and that asanas still this brother does these 4 asanas, and he's very healthy, he's still committed, and he's doing Baba's work. So this was a Dharma Samiksha that he witnessed himself, that Baba was had such so many people where Baba took all the Dharma Samiksha was in the history of the world. First time Baba took all those things to prove that only Parampurusha, you can't only by saying that what you call uh, by giving only love or by doing only service, and also by Baba took all the sanskaras of the person, so that you can Baba can liberate you people and take on his lap. So Baba proved in many ways by giving scope for many people that service and sadhana are the 2 ways that one can Baba can make our lives very light and go deeper into sadhana to realize Parampurusha, to merge on, to become one with Baba. So these are the 2 things that we are privileged to do. So through Baba, and Baba knows each and every what we do at what time, each and every incident. Baba was being in such a place. Baba used to prove that I know everything, and you can't do any things without Parampurush knowledge. So this is how we also can expect that our all what all the incidents knowingly or unknowingly, Baba is still there. When Baba proved that I am always with you people. You are never alone in wherever circumstances you are. Baba is with us. Baba knows your every moments, what's going on in your mind, what Baba expects us. So such is the incidents that Baba, we are so fortunate that Baba is with us all the time. Even though Baba has chosen us for his work, for his mission, we need not to, we are so blessed that we are with Baba in his mission. So don't miss this opportunity of doing service anytime, anywhere. Always be constructive, be positive. Never take anything that you are doing, that pride one should not have. Only you think that you are an instrument of Baba. With that itself, you can make Baba pleased, because Baba is not happy with your knowledge. Baba is not happy with your things. Only thing Baba is that you have to consider that you are only the medium, only like a puppet of Parampurush, that whatever he has given opportunity to do service for us, do sadhana for him, for to whatever is to follow, we need to follow his guidelines in toto, so that we can realize in this life itself. That's why Baba has, we had these all things, like there are many incidents when in the Katha Kirtan is happening. It is they are trying to express their own incidents lively, and they have been recorded, but it's in Hindi. People who knows Hindi, for such people, I'm trying to translate those things in English, so that those people who may get this opportunity, that they may, because it's maybe only it's for Indian Margis, but so I'm trying to make as much recordings of it we have in the YouTube it comes. And Didi Arimaya is also one such thing that Didi gives scope for everyone to express their inner these things, how the relationship with Guru. So, and this itself lasts forever, because we will be here, but our things what we have rendered to Baba's mission will never go in vain. So I think Didi, time is over. I think so.
The time is not over, so you as much as you want, no problem, Dada. But when you have these stories translated from the Hindi, you can tell them, we can make a video, you can tell the story in English, and then we will have, because who will wait for translation and all these things, You understand, Dadaji?
Yeah, because that's all very because they are the first hand experience of their own. Actually, there many people are expressing it, and those are so many good things coming out from their own experiences. But anyhow, I will try to next time. I was not prepared, Didi. Dada Ragmananji just told me that today we have Katha Kirtan. I was thinking Dada is in Finland. How come? And then I asked, where are you giving Katha Kirtan? He said, no, Didi Arimaya is in France. He gave a class morning, and he said, why not? So then I said, okay, Dada,
No,
send
I
me.
am in Spain, Dada.
You're in Spain. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're organizing online, so it's good,
Yeah.
Didi.
Yeah, we are
Anyhow, next time,
organized.
Didi, now I will, I think it's 9:15 here. I think it will be too not so good for other Margis also. Maybe next time we'll have some more Kirtans. Maybe then I'll get prepared with some unique stories of Baba, which and I will try to share with
Okay,
you.
you tell Dada when it is the proper time and we organize, no problem, anytime.
Yeah, that would be okay. Appreciating Didi.
Yeah, anytime, Dada, anytime for devotion, anytime, and philosophy, anytime you want to give something, we organize just like that.
Oh no, I will see you, Didi. Okay, but I'll in your Katha Kirtan I can share one time. I am not
Okay.
so philosopher. Good philosophy. Dada is
Okay,
good.
okay.
Ah,
Yes,
and
everybody
thank you.
enjoy.
No,
Everybody enjoys.
okay, thank you, anyhow, Didi, for giving me this opportunity, anyhow.
No, thank you, Dada. Thank you to you, to Dada SS, and Didi Monica. Thank you to all the Margis that came. And
Yeah.
it will take me maybe few days to sort out this video, and then
Yes, Didi.
I will send the link after. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Didi, thank you. As all
So,
Margis, namaskar.
let's sing the 2 minutes kirtan, no, Dada?
Yeah, that would be nice. Perfectly right.
Okay, I hear some nice kirtan from YouTube. One moment, just one moment. Say, no, for not, please remember tomorrow 10:30, we meet here for one more class of Dada SS, and in the afternoon 4:30, Dada Yotirupananda also